All right, what is going on, everybody? What's up? Welcome to the Marketing Atlas Show for the 27th of May 2020. And boy, let me tell you that this has been kind of a crazy couple days, and we're going to go into that in a second. So first, let me make sure that we're going live everywhere, that we're good. We're good. We're good on the YouTubes. Oh wow. All right, there we go. So we're good on the Facebook. We're good on the YouTubes. We're good pretty much everywhere. So again, if you have marketing questions and if you need answers, go to marketingatlasshow.com. Go to marketingatlasshow.com because we're going live there. And while we're also going live on Facebook, we're also going live on YouTube. Please make sure that you go to marketingatlasshow.com so that you can get your questions answered. Okay, so let me double check that we're good on everywhere. And okay, we should be good to go. All right, so let me see something. Yeah, there might be a cache issue on ClickFunnels. Okay, so here we go. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Marketing Atlas Show, and I hope that you guys are doing great. And we're going to go into the questions in a quick second. I'm just making sure that we're live everywhere that we need to go live and whatnot. So let me actually double check. Yes, okay. Oh, okay, awesome. We're live. All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome. My name is Hernan Vasquez. If you're new to the shows, thank you for joining me. If you have been around for a while, if this is a recurring theme for you every week, thank you for joining me as well. We go live every week at 1 p.m. Sorry, at 2 p.m. Eastern. Okay, I keep on making that mistake. So it's every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern we go live, and you can go to marketingatlasshow.com to get your questions answered, and you know it's pretty cool overall. All right, so I told you guys that it's been a crazy couple days because Facebook decided to magically block my account yesterday. So my own personal account. Okay, it wasn't my how do you call it, my Facebook ad account. It wasn't my Facebook business manager. It was my own personal Hernan Vasquez personal profile. It wasn't my Facebook page. It was my profile. Okay, and the reason why is because I have some people working on my account, and that could be one of the reasons. But for some reason, Facebook freaked out yesterday, and they asked me for a bunch of documentation. And the first thing that I thought, it was like, okay, so this is normal. Okay, this is completely normal. Facebook is freaking out in terms of the AI, in terms of the amount of people that are advertising versus the amount of people that they actually have to attend to advertise. There's problems, so this is completely normal, no big deal. I'm just going to go ahead and roll with it. And it was not until today, actually, and yeah, we're live there. Okay, awesome. And it wasn't not until earlier today, so literally like an hour or two ago, that I got my Facebook ad account back. So what that goes to show you is that a couple things. Number one is that freaks out on the platform are normal, okay? If you get your personal profile disabled for whatever reason, Facebook will ask you to submit documentation, okay? It will ask you to submit documentation so that you can prove that you're you. And that's completely fine. It took them like 24 hours or a little bit more to actually reinstate my account. But usually that will happen when you're logging in from a new IP or from a new location or anything like that. So that sometimes will happen, and that's completely normal, 100%. With that being said, don't freak out. Just send them what they need. And some people, they will reach out to me and say, hey, I got my Facebook profile banned. For whatever reason, I wasn't doing anything wrong, but I just got it banned. And they're asking me for documentation. What do I do? Well, the thing that you need to do is to send that documentation. Okay, send them an ID or whatever it is that you have. So that is number one. But also number two, that also goes to show you about the power, or it tells you about the power of business managers, right? When it comes to running Facebook ads. Because if I was running, I'm running a lot of campaigns right now. Okay, like me personally and my team as well. So as a team, as a whole, we're running a bunch of campaigns. Okay, we're running in excess of 50 plus ad accounts, and the reality is what happens is that, let's say that I was running all of those ad accounts from my own personal profile, meaning personal ad accounts that I get access to and all of that. It would have been a nightmare because nobody could have accessed those ad accounts during the a little bit over a day that my profile was blocked. Okay, nobody could have accessed that. And that also includes, you know, Facebook groups, the chat, messenger chat. So some clients that they're talking to me on Messenger, they will reach out to me on WhatsApp or email me saying, hey dude, is everything all right? You're looking, you know, kind of weird on Facebook. I cannot message you, blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, I'm locked out. You know, that what happens. But that's one of the benefits of having a business manager. Because when you have a business manager for your business, what happens is that you can invite other members of your team. So I would have my team members go in and manage the accounts. So even when I wasn't available to log into my Facebook profile, I wasn't able to go into the business managers and all of that. It wasn't that big of a deal because all of my clients were still taken care of by my team. Okay, so my team could go in, they could go into the business manager, business as usual. They would go in, they would, you know, manage the campaigns and all of that. So that's one of the reasons why you always want to have a business manager when you're running any type of Facebook advertising. Now, another thing that you also want to have in mind is more than one admin in your Facebook page or more than one admin in your Facebook group. So if you're managing a Facebook group, you need to have more than one administrator, or at least more than one moderator. I like admins more than moderators, to be honest, because, you know, if you trust somebody in your team, like, why don't just give them full access to everything so that they can do, you know, they can do their job. So that's my point of view. But some of my clients, they decide to, hey, well, I'm going to just give them moderator access. But if you lose access to your Facebook account, what happens is that nobody can do anything pretty much on your Facebook group or your Facebook page. So it's a good idea to have more than one admin. It's a good idea to have more than one admin on your business manager as well. It's a good idea to have more than one admin on your Facebook group. So that will allow you to keep business as usual, keep business moving forward, even if it happens like it happened to me when I got my Facebook personal profile, not a Facebook ad account, not a Facebook business page, not a Facebook business manager. It was my personal profile that I couldn't log in. I was like, oh, well, you're locked out from Facebook until we recognize your identity or something along those lines, you know. And excuse me, funny enough, Facebook has already done that for me a couple of years ago. So it did that for me a couple of years ago, and it took them a little bit longer actually. So this time, in the amidst of COVID and everything like that, they were pretty quick. So thank you for Facebook for giving me my account back and whatnot. So that's the first thing that I want to share with you guys today. The second thing is that I found. So bottom line, do not freak out. Okay, bottom line, do not freak out. So the second thing that I want to share with you guys today is an article that I came across today. And let me actually find it because I have it here. I have it in the read later category. Let's see, actually, and that's why I use Evernote, and I use Evernote for all of the stuff that I want to read later. And this doesn't show right here. I don't know why. But anyways, it's an article by Savannah Sanchez. Savannah Sanchez is a great lady, and what she does is she's an expert when it comes to Facebook ads, but also she's an expert when it comes to Snapchat and TikTok ads, which I'm really excited to dive into over the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be diving into Snapchat ads and TikTok ads because, you know, we have some clients that whose businesses are really suited for Snapchat and TikTok ads. My businesses are not suited for Snapchat and TikTok ads. The reason why is because when you're advertising on a platform, you need to be mindful and aware of the demographic that you're going after, right? Snapchat ads and TikTok ads are usually for younger folks, for a younger demographic. So if you have a product that might fit a younger demographic, those are great investments to make, right? Again, they're not open to everyone, so you need to kind of have an in. But if you start like emailing them and all of that, I think that you have a chance for them to open the doors for you. Now, let me actually share my screen because this is the ad that I want or the article rather that I found, and this is Savannah, by the way. So go ahead and give her a follow on the Twitter. So Social Savannah, she posts a lot of good stuff when it comes to marketing, advertising, specifically media buying, okay? Because again, she does Snapchat, she does Facebook, she does TikTok ads, and you know, I'm really looking forward to start running TikTok ads shortly. and she focused on e-commerce. Okay, so this is pretty cool. But here's the article. I'm gonna post it on marketingatlasshow.com. I'm going to post this. It's an article that James Chadwick put together, which is an article about this was the how do you call it, the chief technology officer from Facebook. So Facebook best practices, written by Facebook former international marketing director from Facebook. So he was a marketing director from 2012 to 2019, and he helped businesses spend over $1 billion on the platform. So that's a lot of data. Okay, so these are basically the best practices, and I do agree with some of this. Like, let me tell you, I do agree with some of them, and I do agree with some of them. I definitely 100% agree with a lot of them. Some of them I do not agree as much. Okay, but here's one of the things that you want to pay attention to, and again, I'm going to post this on Marketing Atlas Show. But the creative systems generates value. That is a great point, because here's the thing. When it comes to Facebook is becoming more and more smarter and smarter as we go by when it comes to targeting. So Facebook has tons of data, like much more data than any of us could have when it